Hi everyone. So someone asked me to do a video on crystals or crystals in Espiritismo. Like, comment, follow for more. If you haven't already checked out my book, it's available everywhere: Amazon, on Kindle, Audible, Barnes and Nobles. Espiritismo, Puerto Rican Mediumship and Magic. It's really an essential element for any spiritual practitioner. So this video is as it relates to crystals and Espiritismo and other ATRs in my experience. I want to preempt it by saying that. So in Espiritismo, from my understanding, the use of crystals and such things didn't really come into play until about the 70s and 80s when the New Age movement came into play here in the US. And during that time, botanicas here in the US with Puerto Rican espiritistas also interacted with those practitioners and brought crystals into botanicas and into the work. Most of my original mentors and most of my teachers really didn't work with crystals. They didn't work with crystals because crystals are not really something that we work with on the island, and it's not really something that they work with in Haitian Vodou or the 21 divisions either. Although there's a special crystal called Larimar, that only exists in the Dominican Republic, and it is used for some types of work. Most of my mentors started their practices anywhere between the 20s, 30s, and 40s, so they really did not end up incorporating crystals into their practices. I learned the incorporation of these practices by other people who I also occasionally studied with. But again, mainly espiritistas who later on incorporated crystals in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. But amongst practitioners, and a lot of island practitioners before that time, they didn't use crystals. As you can see here for myself, I only have a few more crystals. I think they're really nice and beautiful, but I really don't use them in my practices. Many of them have been given to me as gifts. Of course, that doesn't mean that they cannot be used in healing practices. They are tools that can be used in healing practices. If you have more questions about crystals, let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, follow for more. As always, if you'd like to destroy blockages, stress, have mental health and wellness, as well as success and love, or get spiritually aligned, go to the link in my bio where you could book a session to work with me now. Stay blessed.